I received a message about trying the Retrobright method to bleach my old and yellow yarn balls. I have heard of this method, but I was a bit unsure if it's a good idea to try it. The guy who sent me the message told me that he tried the method to bleach his yarn balls and he showed me his results, which were very good. All of these parts can be 3D printed if something goes wrong, so today I will show you how I made this experiment and the results I got. Without further delay, let's get started. You've probably noticed how bad my yarn balls look. The leftmost one is a 3D printed one, so if you compare the other ones with it, you will see how yellow they actually are. In all the articles and videos I saw, the people used 12% peroxide cream to make this experiment. I couldn't find such a high percentage, so I bought a hair decolor system, and the bottle shown in the video contains 3% peroxide cream. I decided to look back in time and I saw that the yellow ink was present at the time I bought the machine. The weather was very bad, so I had to wait about 3 weeks until there was a sunny day that would allow me to try bleaching the balls. I compared all of the balls and I found that these two balls are almost the same shade of yellow. I will put one of them aside so I can compare the results at the end of the video. First, I will wash the balls with some dish soap and warm water. The dish soap will remove all the dust and the oil residue. Note that I used the soft side of the sponge. After washing the balls, I will wait until they are completely dry. I will use plastic wrap to wrap the balls after applying the peroxide. You can use Ziploc bags, but I don't have any of them right now. Make sure to wear gloves and safety glasses if you want to try this at home. Safety always comes first. I will use a paintbrush to apply the peroxide to the balls. Make sure to apply the peroxide evenly around the whole surface of the balls. Please don't forget to support me by liking the video and leaving me a comment below. Now I will wrap the ball with the plastic wrap. You may need to use another piece of plastic wrap to make sure the peroxide won't evaporate. I won't show you this part so the video does not get too long. Except for the balls, I will also apply the peroxide to the holders. The procedure is the same. You need to apply the peroxide and wrap the holder in plastic wrap. Next, you need to put the balls in a sunny spot outside and let peroxide do its thing. From time to time, I will rotate the balls and the holder so all sides can be exposed to the sun rays. I started this experiment in the morning, so for the second half of the day I will rotate them so the inside is exposed to the sun. You can already see how much the color have changed. Some of the balls look whiter than others, so I need to wait more.
3 hours later.
At this point I have to remove the plastic wrap and wash the balls. I will use warm water to remove the rest of the peroxide faster. Tell me, have you ever tried this experiment and is your Passap machine yellowed from the sun? Now you can see the results. The ball on the left is not treated. In the beginning of the video these two balls were looking exactly the same, and now the one on the right looks much whiter than before. But I have another ball that looks even better. As you can see, the rightmost ball is completely white. I assume that the low concentration of the peroxide is the cause for the slow whitening, so I will repeat the experiment tomorrow. This is the result after the second treatment. You can see that the ball in the middle got whiter. There is a small difference in the color when I compare it to the completely white ball. I have some more peroxide left, so I will apply it on the non-treated ball. I will also try to completely whiten the rest of the balls by repeating the experiment once again. After repeating the experiment, I got all of the balls whitened. And now let's try to compare the before and the after. This is what my balls looked like before the bleaching. And here is how they look after the bleaching. I hope you have enjoyed watching this experiment. I need to say one more thing before the video ends. I read several comments in the knitting community about using this method, and I found out that some people think the plastic will become brittle after the bleaching. The guy who told me about this experiment was pretty satisfied with the results of bleaching his yarn balls, and he told me that there isn't any change in the plastic. So far, I also haven't noticed any change in the plastic, but do this experiment only at your own risk. Now have a nice day and see you in my next video.